Alright, welcome back to some more Battlefield 4 LiveCon. Let me go this way. So, at the end of the last video I was talking about comments pretty much. And it had me thinking on like the most famous person I've ever met or tweeted at me or stuff like that. So, the famous person I've ever met. Now, doesn't mean like we're buddy-buddy, I just got like a picture with him or saw him at an airport or somewhere around, but like we're not like buddy buddies. So that the most famous person I'm gonna have to say is, I've met a few, probably Jeff Daniels. If you don't know who Jeff Daniels is, he's probably most known for being Harry in Dumb and Dumber. At least I think he was Harry, because Lloyd was Lloyd Christmas, and if he married Mary, she would have been Merry Christmas, right? So, yeah, he played a guy in Dumb and Dumber. So, and he was also in The Newsroom, which is a great TV show, if you haven't seen that. Jeez. What else is he in? He was in Speed, which is also a great action movie. It's hard doing this and thinking on the fly. What else was he in? Jeez. He's in, The Martian, which is coming out pretty soon. Oh, yeah, it's good. So I saw him at Richmond International Airport, and I introduced myself, and he was a really nice guy. Shook his hand. He has a firm hand grip. Jeff Daniels, if you're watching this, that would be kind of amazing. You were a pretty nice guy. Got a picture with him. My dad didn't know who he was, but yeah, I met him. I saw Robert De Niro in New York. He was getting into a cab, and I was like, that's Robert De Niro. Didn't get a picture of him with him. This was like 2006, so I didn't have a cell phone or anything, but I saw him get into a cab. My dad met Travis, no, who's the singer, one of the singers in Blink 182? Travis Barker, Tom DeLonge. Oh crap, who's the other guy? He met him at the airport in New York, maybe it was in New Hampshire. Dude, there's a claymore right there. So famous people would tweet at me. Joe Rogan favorited a tweet of mine. Like 2 weeks ago, maybe. Joe Rogan has like 1 million Twitter followers too, and I'm a huge fan of Joe Rogan. No, like I love Joe Rogan. He tweeted like something about food and like how to stay healthy with this, and I was like, my Twitter feed isn't showing this, and it was a picture of cake, and then right under it was like a picture of how to get healthy, and he favorited it, and I was like, oh, Joe Rogan, you're so nice. So there's that. YouTubers that have tweeted at me or favorited or retweeted something. FPS Russia, when his associate died, I said, I'm sorry for your loss, and he said, thank you. And another time I said, are you doing anything? This is when he had that like huge break between videos, like 9 months or something. I was like, when are you gonna make a video? And he said, soon. And I was like, alright. So there's that. SSOHPKC, he tweeted at me. He added me, I guess. CinemaSins he is great at responding to people on Twitter, especially for as big as he is, and as like, I followed him when he only had like 3,000 followers, which is a long time ago, and he doesn't have too many followers, especially for a YouTube channel that of his size. Doesn't have too many followers, but he does a great job of retweeting his fans, or tweeting at his fans, responding to his fans rather. YouTube comments and Twitter. I don't know about Facebook or whatever. Almost every time I've tweeted at him, or in response to his tweet, he's tweeted me back, which is really cool. I would love CinemaSins. Great, it's hilarious. So it was multiple times CinemaSins has tweeted at me. Kind of bragging here, but whatever. I gotta talk about something. What was I gonna say? Oh, who else has tweeted at me? Woody's Gamertag, Wings of Redemption. Wings and I didn't get into a fight because he didn't really respond after I tweeted him. But this was about a year ago. This was like the whole. I don't know when it was or what like drama it was about. But I think it was after Wings left PKA. So. Oh, I forgot how it started, but Wings was complaining about something, and then... Oh, no, before all that, I said... This is when he was... I think he was streaming or making, like... He made a commentary in the background. There was something about... Or there was MLB 2K14 in the background, and I said... I think I tweeted at him and said, why don't you do a Let's Play, like, at T. Martin... Because he has a huge Let's Play for MLB 2K14 or whatever, and he said if you were a real fan, you would like whatever I put up or something along those lines. He's like, you wouldn't be complaining or something. You would enjoy my content the way it is, something like that. And I took that as, wow, he thinks I'm not a real fan, and really. I'm a huge fan of Wings of Redemption, or at least I was. I've been with him since, or I've been subscribed to him since early 2010. So 4 years at that point. All right. So that's a long time to be subscribed to somebody. He's probably one of my oldest like subscriptions. He said I'm not a real fan, so I was like, oh, okay, go fuck yourself. I unfollowed him, unsubscribed for him, and all that stuff. I just was done with him. I was like, oh, wow, you messed up. So I think I tweeted at him, you just lost a follower, or subscriber, I think. And then a few weeks later, he got into an altercation, and then my friend tweeted him, and then I tweeted at him. And he was like, why don't you... I said, like, I don't like Wings of Redemption. I'm subscribed. Fuck Wings of Redemption. Or I think it was like, is at, or whatever. And he's like, why don't you like me? Because I don't apologize? Because you didn't call me a fan or something. And that was the last time he's tweeted at me. So that was a huge story. That was a lot of fun. Oh, well. I just got socked in the face. But, yeah, the people that have tweeted at me, I have a few Twitters for fun reasons. For interesting reasons. Anyway, nobody famous really follows me. But anyway, yeah, that's it. 50 and 26. Wow, look at that score. That's the highest score I think I've ever gotten. Alright. And I was like kind of talking. I wasn't even really concentrating. So let's see. This is my favorite part. Unlocked 4 things for that gun. MTAR. What service star is that? Oh, nice. I think that's the highest score I've ever gotten. So, yeah. Didn't get MVP. I got second MVP. But anyway. So that's going to do it for this episode. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope you enjoyed this episode bragging about who's tweeted at me.